You've really done it now. Pranks or comets are swarming all over the universe. See for yourself. Well, maybe I will. What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to the Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we got all 120 stars, but it's not over yet. We still have 122 different stars to collect. I promise you, these stars will go by a lot quicker. Since this is a special occasion, though, how about we switch brothers and give Luigi some time to shine? I think collecting these stars with him just makes a little more sense, if you know what I mean. So, well, let's see what's going on in the universe and pick up some stars. So here's all the worlds we've been to, and oh, what is this, you might be asking? Well, it's a giant green prankster comet, and it's littering all the galaxies we've been to before with smaller green prankster comets. Pretty neat, huh? Heyo, did you see that? Those prankster comets were green. That means there are green stars around now. Those must be the cosmic jewels I keep hearing about. Those green stars are pretty hard to find, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Take it away, Captain. Alright, will do, Lubba. So here's how this works. Pretty much, there are a ton of green stars in each galaxy. The number of green stars is exactly the same as the number of normal stars. So for instance, here in Sky Station, there are 3 gold stars, so that means there are 3 green stars. And like Lubba said, they can be tricky to track down. So there's a few things you want to look out for. The title of the mission will not help you out, so green star number 1. Pretty much the titles will be green star number 1, 2, or 3, however many stars there actually are in that galaxy. So you will not get any hints from those, but what you want to look for is number 1, the particles that these stars sort of make. Number 2, green stars are very, very loud, so play with your volume up. If you're close to one, you should be able to hear it. And 3, shadows on the ground that don't really have an object near them, because sometimes they just put the stars out of sight. Now you should be able to hear a green star right here because we're right next to one. Look at it. It's right there just floating. You can see the shadow, its particles, and hear it. So it's kind of like the perfect example and the perfect first green star. So now we know what to expect. But no, they are not all that easy, unfortunately. But here's the thing about green stars. If you know where they are, they become almost trivial to get. Like, sure, there can be a few tricky ones in the later worlds, but for the most part, finding them is the hardest part. Once you do find them, all you have to do is figure out how to actually collect them. Some of them do make you take, like, leaps of faith, and those can be the worst, since if you mess your jump up, you die. But for right now, we just got a bunch of easy ones to collect. Now, since I want to make these go by as quick as possible, what I'm going to do is show off any like sequence breaks or skips that I know of to try and get them a little bit faster. I know a lot of you guys were sort of interested in those early on this LP, but most of you guys wanted me to play through the game normally, and I figured that since this is all stuff we've basically seen, now would be like the perfect time to do this. Can't do everything though, because clearly, you know, I'm not like that good at this game, but I will do the stuff that I know, and as long as it doesn't like skip over any green stars, I'll probably show off some really cool like things you can do to like move through the level a little bit faster or skip like certain things altogether. So it should be somewhat interesting, I hope. And playing as Luigi is probably perfect for that too, since like obviously he can jump higher and farther than Mario, so he'll probably make like a couple of the normal tricks a little bit easier. And there are like some Luigi specific tricks that only he can do, because obviously he can go a little bit further than Mario. We're coming up on another green star though, so real quick, just turn the camera and yeah, sneaky, sneaky. Hidden behind somewhere you can't normally see, but get used to it. Green stars, they're not always easy to spot, so look from like every single angle if you can. But there we go, another one down. See? Like I said, if you know where they are, it becomes almost trivial to get them. Not too bad. We probably will, like, collect more and more stars per video now, since, yeah, these green ones go by pretty quickly. So, let's pop back into Sky Station Galaxy and pick up this last green star. And once we do, we should complete this galaxy for good, which will be our first one. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright. So this is green star number 3. Oh yeah, and in case you guys are wondering, because I really didn't like make this clear, I guess, but for a majority of these green stars, yes, I will be playing as Luigi. There might be like a few that I pick up as Mario if they're like incredibly hard, but other than that, I'm going to do my best to try and play as Luigi for a majority of them. So I guess you could say this is like Super Luigi Galaxy 2. I wish there was like a graphic for that. There probably is like a fan-made one, but don't really know if I can use that in like a thumbnail or something like that. That might be a little bit too misleading too, so yeah, probably don't want to like change the titles or my thumbnails to something that really isn't exactly true. So yeah, since these missions are pretty much like the normal missions, talking to all the characters, they're pretty much just going to say the same thing, so for the most part, I will be skipping over the dialogue since we've already read it once before, and unless it's something new, which I don't even think happens, I could be wrong on that though, there's really no point in spending some time and reading that again. We are coming up on another green star, though it's in this little like 2D section here. We just sort of gotta find it. This one can be a little bit tricky to collect. Like, it's not hard to get, it's just getting it quickly is what's tricky. You might actually already be able to hear the sparkle, and there it is, but oh man. Alright, hopefully I can make this. Nope. Okay, well, that wasn't even close, so I guess we'll get this one the lame-o method and ride this platform all the way around until we can reach the star. Alright, come on, let's get it this time, and there we go. So sweet, that is the last green star for this galaxy. Pretty exciting. We completed our first galaxy, for real this time too. Not too bad, guys, not too bad. So there we go, star number 1, 2, 3, and there's that golden crown. So that means that the galaxy is done, like no more stars to collect there whatsoever. So, let's move on to the next galaxy, which is Yoshi Star Galaxy. There are 3 more green stars to collect here, so let's do it. And, again, these ones are super easy to collect. Oh, another thing I should mention is that, pay attention in the opening cutscenes for the levels, because sometimes you can see some green stars, like for instance right there, like dead center in the screen. There's actually like a second one off to the right as well, but we're really not going to get that one just yet. So yeah, pay attention to the opening cinematics too, especially when going for the green stars. Other than that though, I think that's really all the advice I can give you for finding the green stars. If you do have trouble, obviously, just like look it up online, because like I said, the hardest part is finding them. Or, you know, you could just watch these videos and, okay, that was not at all what I wanted to do. I totally meant to like spin into that Magic Koopa, but whatever, he's dead now. And we freed our friend Yoshi, which we will need to get, pretty much all the green stars in this mission. Well, alright, need, I guess, is a pretty liberal term. He makes getting them a lot easier, but you probably could get most of them without Yoshi. This one, you might need him just because it's kind of high up, and if I could get up here, that'd be great. So, come on, Yoshi. Alright, sweet. Now, let's just flutter up there, and alright, you know what? Screw this. We're jumping off you, Yoshi, because you are not cooperating with me right now. Like, I was just saying how you make some of these stars easier to get, and there you go, proving me wrong, buddy. Thanks a lot for that. But yeah, you might be able to get, like, green star number 1, and maybe even green star number 2 without Yoshi if, like, you really wanted the challenge, but I don't see why anyone would actually want to do that. I know for number 3 you do need Yoshi, but we're probably just going to use Yoshi for all of them, since, obviously, I love Yoshi, he's a lot of fun, and, he makes them easier. Alright, though, let's head back and get green star number 2. Now, pay attention this time around, guys. Like I said, off to the right in the opening cinematic, you can see this star, so hopefully, you guys can see it's right over there in the volcano, and it's gone now. Alright, so I don't know if you guys caught that, but there it was. I guess that can be like our comment question for this video. How do you guys feel about the green stars? Obviously, they are sort of like a way to pad out the game, make it feel a little bit longer, but, I don't know, I kind of like them because they're short, quick missions, and they sort of like rely on your wit to find the green stars. Not only that, wow, I cannot believe I did that twice in a row. Like, seriously? There we go, get out of here. But like I was saying, if, like, you get all the normal stars as Mario, and then you come back and get all the green stars as Luigi, like, it's different enough to feel sort of, like, fresh and not really the same, even though it is the same missions, the same levels and stuff like that. Just like the small little change and how you go about collecting the stars makes it feel a little bit fresh and a little bit different, like enough to make you not get bored or want to stop playing, because like this game really is fun. So I mean, it does a good job of like making you want to keep playing. Anyways, this jump might be a little bit tricky, but actually it's not bad because yeah, you can land in here and just pick up the green star that way. So not too shabby. Anyways, another green star down, and now there's only one left in that galaxy. So of course we're gonna go right back into it and pick it up. You know what I do like about all these green comets though is that they're like already over every single galaxy, so there is no need to like plan out which galaxies you need to go to in order to make like which comets appear. We don't need to like see that silly little cutscene after we beat a galaxy of a comet appearing over a different galaxy. It's sort of like streamlined, and I appreciate that so much as a player because that is something that does get a little bit annoying, like any little thing that sort of like interrupts your gameplay. But I guess like since Nintendo realized that at this point we would have gone through the entire game, sort of beating everything, they figured, you know what, there's no need to make them watch that again or go through that again, so we'll just make all these comet stars appear all at once. So yeah, really, we could go to like any galaxy we want to, but I think the best way to do this, just for like video-wise, would be to go through like from world to world and get the comet stars that way. And you know what, I'm not falling for this 3 times, Magic Koopa. There you go. Faked you out, went to the left and killed you that way. You know what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, well that ain't gonna happen because you're dead now, so get over it, man. Alright, so this last green star, pretty sure it's like all the way at the end of this mission, so we're gonna try and go through here a little quicker than normal. There's really only like one small, I guess, like trick that I know about to get through this level a little bit faster. I should probably like brush up on all the techniques to get through these levels faster because I really only know of like the basic ones off the top of my head. So yeah, we're like gonna completely ignore everything on this planetoid and just go to the next bigger one. And here's where you can do some little tiny skips to save you some time. It's kind of sad, but you know what? You need to get it done. So, we're just going to leave our friend Yoshi behind. I probably could have kept him there if I tried, but it's okay because, thanks to Luigi, we can jump all the way up here, and there is another, like, Yoshi egg spot, so you just gotta wait a little while. Oh, look at that. He already respawned. Yeah, you just gotta wait a little while, and, after, like, a couple of seconds, if you're off Yoshi, he'll just, like, respawn in egg form, and you can grab him, and then move on. So the green star is pretty much just to the left of the normal star in this mission. Not too hard to collect, but we do have to go all the way to the top of this area to get it. Sadly, I really don't know like any other skips to get up there faster, so this one is more or less all about like getting fast cycles, which we probably won't get considering I totally screwed that area up a lot, but not a big deal. We're gonna do our best. Not everything is about speed, except I do want to go fast, but if it happens, you know what happens. If not, I'm not really going to complain about it. So, come on, platform, let's go. This was like the one cycle that I was worried about. Missing this on first cycle does slow you down. But hey, at least we got the elevator cycle. That's pretty good. Now we just gotta make our way all the way to the top. We're almost there. I can sense the green star already. In fact, you might be able to hear it. I think you can. But, yeah, it's right over here. And screw you, Yoshi. We're getting the green star, and we're getting out of here. You made a noble sacrifice, my friend, and it was worth it in the name of a green star. But there we go. That's our 3rd one. So, that's going to complete that galaxy as well. Now we have 126 stars. 6 stars, 1 episode. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad. You know what though, I think that's a good place to end this video off, so if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.